Oh, what is up, everyone? See if I can bring this a pinch closer. What deck do I want to use? What deck do I want to use? Hello. How is everyone? Oh my god. Hi, Aquarius. Aquarius. What is going on? What's going on, y'all? Oh yes, the Aquarius readings tonight. Smiley face. Are y'all cross-watching for Aquarius? We got Aquarius and Pisces tonight. My Saturday was good. Awesome sauce everywhere. Hello, what time is Pisces? In an hour from now. Definitely set your alarm for an hour from now. It is greatly appreciated. Is 6:32. Whoa, for the underdogs. Or whoa or woo? Woo! Yes, I would like to feel like I'm an underdog myself. So I definitely can subscribe to that comment. Speaking of subscribing, so I figured out last night why the Gemini and Cancer readings from Tuesday didn't upload or didn't want to process. It's because the video itself was 2 hours and 3 minutes. The rest of the videos, though, Monday and then Wednesday and Thursday, were only like 2 hours or under. So y'all keep that in mind. I will be doing just a little bit under 2 hours for this video, and then I will upload them to my YouTube channel. That is right, Free Will Tarot. Free Will Tarot. Same logo, same title. Alright, just a heads up. If y'all are wanting to rewatch this live stream, I will upload it to YouTube as long as it wants to cooperate with me and process and download and all that jazz. Am I late? No. Are you Aquarius or Pisces? The Pisces reading will be in an hour from now. The Aquarius reading is probably going to be in about 6 or 7 minutes. I do like to take about 10 minutes between readings, before readings. Will you upload yesterday's? I tried yesterday's, and actually that's the reason, that's the reason why. That's not how I wanted to word it. It's actually how I figured out that the Sagittarius and Capricorn reading, was about 2 hours and 3 minutes, the same as the Tuesday readings, or the video from Tuesday ended up being about 2 hours and 3 minutes, and that's why it took so long for it to process, and it's still processing. The readings from Tuesday are still processing, and it's like, okay, well, how much longer am I going to need to be patient? Because I've got starving, followers that want to watch my live streams on YouTube, and there are some folks that just can't show up on time for whatever reason. I mean, they have their own lives, and I definitely understand that. I totally get that. But for all of you folks that are still able to catch the lives on time, I do appreciate you. Definitely hit that follow button if you haven't done so. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And hit the share button if you have an Aquarius or Pisces in your life, or if you know that someone has Pisces or Aquarius in their chart. I have 53 viewers in the chat. So yes, the deck I'm going to be using is the Wizard's Tarot tonight. The Wizard's Tarot. Here's some of the artwork that you may see in some of the readings, or either of the Aquarius or Pisces reading. Some of the artwork. Try to get it all on the screen there. As y'all can possibly tell, I do not do personal readings. The banner here has the schedule of which days I do readings for which zodiac signs. 2 signs a night, Monday through Saturday. I'm hoping to have the energy soon to pick up the morning readings once again. But neither here nor there. It is 6:37 here in Ohio, Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go ahead and get into the bridge shuffle for the Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and or Rising. All right, Aquariuses. Thank you all for being patient with me. It is greatly appreciated. Let's get into the bridge shuffle. For all of the returning followers or returning Aquariuses, if y'all know what the bridge shuffle entails, then you will know to send scissors. Oh yes, right on time. Yes, Aquarius, right on time. Yes, send me scissors so I may cut this deck and we can get into the Aquarius reading. One more time, if y'all have not done so, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that share button, especially if you are new here or like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Or if you just so happen to have an Aquarius in your life and you're maybe a cross-watcher, or maybe you are a friend, family member, co-worker, or a neighbor of an Aquarius and they would appreciate the share, then yes, definitely hit the share button. Y'all, otherwise, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and break up the deck or cut the deck with said emojis that y'all have sent my way. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or the common ground between you both. And we have the advice / possible outcome. All right, if I do have any cross-watchers, definitely try to keep it PG-13 in the comments. With that being said, Aquarius, we have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, we are going to clarify 5 more cards in this reading. 1 card per each placement of this spread. And we will also recap for any new Aquariuses joining the live at that time. Alrighty, here we go, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and or Rising. It could be with the 2 of Pentacles. You are trying to make a decision with the 2 of Pentacles. It could be with the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you are in a transitional period of your life where you're no longer the past version of yourself, but you're not necessarily in or stepping into the new version of yourself just yet. Or maybe you're trying to step into that new version, but for whatever reason, maybe you find it challenging, or maybe you feel like there's some sort of setback, or maybe you're just making excuses for yourself. Nonetheless, there's definitely real reasons that could keep us from stepping into that new version of ourselves, and maybe there's a decision that needs to be made in order to step into that newer, improved version of ourself. Or the Aquarius. Definitely for the Aquarius. The Aquarius could be wanting to make a decision, especially considering this person and their environment. Especially considering this person and their environment. The Two of Pentacles could mean I'm sorry, I'm reading some. God says he loves you and tell them the truth because only God knows your life. Only God. Thank you, Dolores. It could be Aquarius with the Two of Pentacles that you are wanting to make a decision about a specific person in your environment. Obviously, or not so obvious, it could be that the Aquarius is a little bit afraid of what could happen if they invest into this person, no matter if it is their time, their money, energy, or any effort, let's say, into this person. It could be, that the Aquarius is afraid to invest in this person, maybe because the Aquarius is protecting themselves against getting rejected. With the Three of Swords, it definitely could be that there is a fear of being rejected. The Three of Swords being in the challenge, that definitely could spell, hey, I'm wanting to weigh up the pros and cons. You know, do I invest in this person and possibly risk being rejected or outcasted or turned away, left out in the cold, whatever the example. It could be very difficult to weigh up the pros and cons about investing money, time, effort, energy into this person because the Aquarius doesn't want to get hurt. They are trying to protect their heart space. They're trying to be protective of themselves. Maybe they have family members that they are being protective over. Hello, BlazeBaby98. It could be that the Aquarius, yes, is protecting themselves, maybe even being protective over family members. I do know that I'm not a parent myself, but I do know that there's tons of family members, friends, definitely friends of mine, and definitely family members as well, that have kids of their own. And when it comes to the dating world, they are being needed to be very picky when it comes to who they invest their time, money, energy, effort into, because it's not just a reflection upon them, but it's also a reflection upon their kids, and anything that they do is a reflection upon them as a parent, right? Anything we do, our kids, our children are going to see. You know, so if we invest into the wrong person, our kids are going to see that, and they're either going to pick up that, hey, it's okay to invest in people that don't love you. It's okay to invest in one-sided relationships. You know, this is what kids are going to respond to. Hey, this is how we grew up, understanding that our Aquarius mom or Aquarius dad, no matter the gender, invested in this person, and all because they made the wrong investment. They either felt obligated to keep investing, or for whatever reason felt trapped and couldn't get out of that relationship, right? Maybe the Aquarius is very wise and or discerning of who they invest their time, money, energy, effort into, because it is a reflection upon themselves as a parent, and they obviously don't want to give the wrong idea to their children. They obviously, even if they aren't, even if the Aquarius doesn't have any kids, even if the Aquarius, um, isn't being protective in that manner, it could be they're being protective, at least, at the very least, over their own heart space, with the Three of Swords coming up in the challenge. Now, I do want to say that the Queen of Cups, in this person's energy, mind you, this doesn't mean that they are a woman. It definitely could be that this is a man. No matter the gender, tarot is not gender specific. So with this person being in the Queen of Cups energy, yes, I definitely could be in my Queen of Cups energy if it meant that I knew someone had emotions for me and I also had emotions for them. I would be in this reciprocal energy of the Queen of Cups, wanting to give emotions equally, equal give and take. Reciprocity, right? It could be that if someone did have emotions for me and I was in this Queen of Cups energy to wanting to reciprocate those emotions, that I would be understanding as much as they could be, as much as I could be, understanding, accepting, loving, respectful. Also, that's a big one. It's not just love that's going to make a relationship work. It's respect, acceptance of what is under our control, what isn't under our control, understanding, of our past situations. Neither here nor there. No matter the example, this person definitely wants to reciprocate, maybe to, emotions that the Aquarius has. But nonetheless, the Aquarius is finding it challenging to either heal from a past relationship or to overcome some sort of rejection from the past, or to overcome an outcasting from either friends, family members, coworkers, or another past, interest romantically. Obviously, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It definitely could be with a friend, a family member, coworker, or a neighbor. Doesn't have to be, though. So for this reading, we are going to use the example that it is romantic, but keep in mind it doesn't have to be. Keep what resonates and leave out the rest. But yes, with the similarities between you and this person, we did go over your differences. You being in this energy of should I stay, should I go? Do I invest in this person? Do I keep investing in myself and not be distracted by this person? Even though they might not be a distraction. For all you know, Aquarius, they definitely could have good intentions for you. They could have a lot of resources and knowledge and wisdom that you could learn from and or use these tools and or resources that they may have. But for whatever reason, you aren't so trusting about this person just yet. So yes, that is the difference between you and this person. You are in this should I stay or should I go? And this person is just sitting there and their Queen of Cups energy, ready to give and take equally, ready to reciprocate your emotions when you are ready to give those emotions. So yes, that is the difference between you and this person. That is how you will know who you are dealing with in this reading, at least. But more details into this person, how you will know who this person is both of you, yes, both of you simultaneously, maybe not at the same time, towards each other, or it could be, both of you are feeling this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, in the sense that there's a lot of burdens, there's a lot of responsibilities. You and this person, at the same time, could be feeling burdened and or like there's a lot of responsibilities on your plate. I definitely don't want to keep out the interpretation of burnout. It definitely could be with the Ten of Wands that you both are just feeling so burned out with whatever you have going on in your life. It could be that you both have a lot of friends, family members, coworkers asking for favors, asking, for this, for that, and you and this person feel obligated to help these individuals out, which it shouldn't be the case. That is entertaining our tendencies, people pleasing tendencies to allow unnecessary burdens to be put on your shoulders when these persons or these individuals, these people that are putting these unnecessary burdens on you are very well capable of doing these things on their own, or asking someone else that is more capable to help maybe than the Aquarius. No matter the example, I'm sure there are some cases where these individuals definitely need Aquarius and no one else is there to help them out. But for this example, the Ten of Wands, it could be that you and this person maybe have some unfinished business, in the sense of maybe you both have resentment towards each other. Maybe you both are holding a grudge against each other and need to let that go. The Ten of Wands is an indicator that you are almost, well, this is the completion, the card of completion, number 10 in numerology. 10 of Wands. It's time to let something go because it's too heavy, too burdensome. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you and this person have, grudges that you're holding against each other. It doesn't need to be that you both are resentful towards each other. It definitely could be that there's past failed relationships that you and this person have witnessed or experienced, that you both are holding on to grudges and resentment towards these past individuals, exes, for sure. And if that's the case, then let it go so that you and this person can move forward in peace. I look like I'm lying? Okay, cool. So, with the Sun card being the possible outcome or the advice, it could be that you're needing to be optimistic about this situation, because no matter if this person does you dirty and rejects you, affecting your heart space, it could be that the universe will align you with a different path or a different person that is more your speed. You are needing to be positive, to remain in a positive state of mind, and or to be optimistic about the future no matter what. This resonates heavily. Okay. But yes, that is the advice. If this the Sun card is the advice, it could be with the possible outcome then that with the Sun card, when the sun comes up, we illuminate everything, meaning things that are hidden in the dark, secrets, illusions, the fog of confusion. The Sun card is the happiest, joyous card in the tarot deck, yes, but also it illuminates the truth. It lights up those dark spaces where things are no longer hidden and you can see the truth for what it is. Maybe something was hidden, like a lie or a secret. The Sun card illuminates those secrets and turns them into the purest form of the truth. All right, y'all. I think that's what I got for the first half of this reading. I almost feel like there's some repeating cards from like last week. I'm almost positive. And if that is the case, there's just some things that are not under my control. There's things that are under my control, and that just so happens to be one of the things that aren't in my control. Is when I pull the cards, I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle, and I make the intentions known that, hey, let's find out what needs to be found out. Let's uncover the obvious for the Aquarius or any other signs that might not be so obvious to that sign. And if it's not so obvious, and it's a sure sign, if it's not so obvious every single time, then maybe it's not a repeating, reading. Maybe it is to some extent, but I only feel that way if the collective is ready to hear it. If the collective sign is ready to hear that truth at that time, then yeah, maybe it is that the readings are a continuation, because the Aquarius is either in denial, or whatever sign is in denial of, no, that can't be the truth, or maybe it is resonating to some extent, but then maybe some things that you do leave behind, instead of taking that as it resonates, maybe what was left behind was actually resonating, and it was unconsciously being left behind. I hope that made sense. Some things are going to be obvious, other things aren't going to be so obvious. So if we are like, no, that doesn't resonate with me, when it actually should, consciously we're choosing to ignore it, but then unconsciously, maybe in the back of our mind, like, sure, that could be a possibility, but we're only going to focus on the positive. Oh man. That, I'm sure that got a lot confusing. I apologize if that was confusing, but I'm sure y'all get the gist. That sure, these could be continuations of past readings, but maybe the message still needs to get through to some Aquariuses. No, I completely understand you. Cool. I mean, I'd like to think Aquariuses are pretty intelligent, It's not that what I'm saying is like so far out of the realm of comprehension, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like I need to explain myself, and I don't necessarily need to. All right, Aquarius, we are going to get a deeper look into this reading. Let's get a deeper look into why you are wanting to weigh up the pros and cons with this Two of Pentacles, as to why, or as to maybe you should invest in this person, or maybe you shouldn't. Let's get a deeper look into the challenge being, maybe you still have to heal from someone or something before investing into this person. Maybe it is a matter of time before you will invest into them, but maybe not in the next week, because I do have the intention that readings can, or should at least, be accurate either for the next week or the week before. I'd like to think mostly for the next week, though. The Queen of Cups and this person's energy, let's get a deeper look into why they feel like they are so reciprocal, or ready to be reciprocal, with their emotions, with their feelings, with the love they have to give to the Aquarius. We'll get a deeper look into that. A deeper look into what about the Ten of Wands with both y'all's energy. Hello, what's new to you as well? Nothing new here. Nothing new to see. I'm trying to stay consistent, but hope you are doing well, Miss Christine. But yes, Ten of Wands, we're going to get a deeper look into why the Aquarius and this person have the similarities or common ground, in the sense that they both feel maybe burdened by this relationship. Maybe needing to let some resentment go, some grudge that both of them may be holding. You gotta start blocking people. Yeah, I know. I do know. Any hoosers. The Sun card. The Sun card could be the possible outcome, meaning you, Aquarius, could possibly end up just being optimistic, and or some truth will be illuminated about this person that may help you and this individual let go of resentment and or unnecessary burdens. We're going to get a deeper look into why this could be the advice, though, to be more optimistic and have a more positive mindset. Alrighty. Thank you all for being patient with me. It is almost 7 o'clock. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Definitely hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Yes, the Tarot TikTok table. Say it 3 times fast. I'm not going to. at least at this point. I definitely could, though. I'm home alone, so I definitely could make a fool out of myself and get all loud and crazy and maybe attract more followers or lack thereof. But neither here nor there. If y'all have a specific friend, family member, coworker that is an Aquarius or has Aquarius in their chart, maybe hit the share button and let them know, hey, that Rick guy from Free Will Tarot is doing a reading. And if you have the TikTok app on your iPhone or smartphone, no matter what brand of smartphone, then yes, check him out. You will not be disappointed. I'm terrible at promoting myself, y'all, but all is well. Let us get into the bridge shuffle. It is now 1 minute after 7. This is the last time I will ask for scissors. So go ahead and participate if you would like. Oh yes, scissors. Send me scissors so that I may cut this deck and we can clarify and then recap for the Aquarius or any new Aquariuses joining me at this time in this live stream. Woohoo! Yippee! Aquarius, what's going on, y'all? Scissors. I love it when y'all type it out like scissors. I love it when y'all type it out. Not to be insensitive, or anything. I definitely am not trying to be insensitive. I think it's funny, because maybe y'all don't realize scissors in the form of, emojis. But hey, send me the word scissors as well. That's totally fine too. Hey, it's that maple chick. What up? Y'all, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Aquarius. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. It is muchly appreciated. Yes, muchly. Heyo! Alright, y'all. Here we go. Aquarius, we are going to clarify the Two of Pentacles in your energy. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. The Three of Swords in the challenge. Almost got it. The Three of the Three of Swords in the challenge. I apologize. There's been a gnat bugging me. I don't know where they keep coming from. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in this person's energy. Clarifying the Ten of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you and this person, Aquarius. And whoa! Clarifying the Sun card and your possible outcome and or advice. Y'all, I swear, every time I see this card, it's almost as if y'all know what card it is just by my reaction. Y'all know what card it is. I swear, every time, my reaction says it all. Nonetheless, thank y'all for the roses. Alright, y'all. Two of Pentacles, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. And for anyone new joining the live stream, definitely hit the follow button if you have not done so. Greatly appreciated. Two of Pentacles could be that you are wanting to weigh up the pros and cons when it comes to investing in this person. Investing time, money, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, for sure. With every decision, even not making a decision is still a decision, right? No response is still a response. Keep in mind, though, y'all, if you were to invest in this person and maybe you end up, regretting it, it could be that maybe this person does you dirty, even after investing them. You don't know that, though. You don't know that. So definitely keep a positive mindset when investing in anyone or trying to make a decision. No matter the case, it could be that you see happily ever after with this person. You see a lot of potential with this person. There may be even some level of compatibility with you and this person, Aquarius. But nonetheless, it's not like you can see the physical evidence of the potential or compatibility that you and this person may have. It's more so you're imagining, what would it be like if I was to have this person in my physical environment, and what would that feel like? Do I know this person well enough to say, hey, yeah, we could have happily ever after? Do I know this person well enough to say that they won't do me dirty? You know, because obviously first impressions can last a long time, maybe 4 to 6 months, I'd say. 4 to 6 months. And it's definitely an important decision to make, because you don't want to lose out on another opportunity by investing in this person when you definitely could have attracted someone better suited for you. So yes, with the Two of Pentacles, it could be that you are wanting to manifest a happily ever after situation, or the definition of the perfect person for you, Aquarius. Someone that treats you not only fairly, but also like maybe is as obsessed with you as you could be with that person. Obviously, to some degree, obsession can be healthy. To some degree. But a lot of times we overdo it, and we do things in excess, and we attach to the outcome, you know, and we hold on so tightly to the outcome and the person even, that we lose control of the situation altogether. So hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're going to lose control. I'm not singing it, but y'all get the gist there. Could be with the Three of Swords that, yeah, there is some level of fear, some level of the Aquarius protecting themselves, you know, from being rejected. From being rejected, you know? It could be that you're wanting to, or you find it difficult to heal from maybe a past hurt or rejection that maybe this person put you through. Doesn't have to be the case. This doesn't even have to be romantic, y'all. Definitely keep that in mind. But with the Four of Wands clarifying the Three of Swords, you find it challenging not only to heal from a past rejection or loss, maybe, or even an outcasting. Either this person or someone else outcasted you, or rejected you, or made you feel some sort of loss, heartbroken even, you know, made you feel grief. And it is challenging to heal from that, because maybe you, I don't know, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, let's say this is the Twin Flame card. This is also the 1111 card. It could be a card of marriage. With this card being in the and the challenge, yeah, this could be divorce. I wanted to save the word for later, for now, but yes, Four of Wands being in the challenge could be divorce. Could be a leveling down. Maybe you feel that if you were to not be protective over yourself, over maybe your kids, you know, that you would lose out on an a level up, or moving out into a new apartment, a new house. You know, let's think here of in terms of a relationship. If we're going to level up a relationship, we're going from the talking stage to, yeah, we're definitely friends, to, hey, this person I could see being my best friend. You know, I could even see me saying to other people, family members, friends, coworkers, that, yeah, this is my best friend. Or let's level up from best friends to now we're dating. Leveling up from dating to engaged to marriage. Obviously, there's different levels to every relationship, if it is romantic, obviously. And it almost could be that maybe you and this person are really good friends. I really feel like you and this person have a lot of love for each other, at least on the platonic level. And maybe you don't want to lose out on this person's friendship. You know, maybe this person wanted and or expected something of you in the past, and then they rejected you, but then they came back like, hey, let's just stay friends, you know, let's see where this goes, and we'll just stay friends. No expectations, you know, and then maybe you want to stay friends with this person, and you're contemplating, you know, should I stay or should I go? Should I invest more into this person? Because you definitely can see, maybe even feel happily ever after with them, or you're at least imagining it, but you're at the same time being protective because maybe this person turned you down or wasn't satisfied with you turning them down to some degree, and maybe they decided to, you know, be mature about your boundaries that you set. But then, are they going to continue to be mature if you were to invest more time, money, energy, effort into them? Or are they going to expect more of the Aquarius? Because it definitely could be that a lot of Aquariuses are givers, but then when they don't feel like it's reciprocated, they'll just back off slowly. Like, okay, I'm obviously giving too much. So yes, it is healthy to, you know, be obsessive to some degree, but to overgive, to do things in excess, to overwhelm, to, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely unhealthy. But what do I know? I'm just a small town guy, you know, doing TikTok tarot readings. Anyways, yeah, I'm such a good promoter of myself, ain't I? Any Hoosers, this person with the Queen of Cups, they definitely want to reciprocate emotions. It could be even with the Six of Cups, clarifying. That's not funny, Blaze Baby 98. You can laugh anyways, though. Sarcasm, obviously. Sarcasm in the sense that it's not funny, but you can laugh anyways. Neither here nor there. Aquarius, do you have a person in your environment? Yes. That maybe... Tarot TikTok table! It could be, yes, this person in your environment, outside your own personal bubble, has emotions, has mutual love, respect, understanding, acceptance for you, and they also feel very comfortable, and maybe even feel like you are a soulmate, a past life soulmate. I will mention that. I don't necessarily know if I, per se, believe in soulmates or past life soulmates or twin flames, but I, myself, am open to the possibility. You know what I'm saying? Just because I can't logically explain something, you know, does not mean that it doesn't exist. It definitely could be that this person views you as a past life soulmate, as in maybe in a past life you both went through a cycle of either being together or married or whatever the case, were together, you know, and it could be that this person either wants to reunite with the Six of Cups. If this is a past person, then yes, they definitely could want to reunite. Just wanted to say hi again and pop by to have my fave tarot reader, but don't have time to watch today. Hey, thank you. That's awesome. Hello to you as well. Hope you have a good night and the rest of your weekend as well. But yes, this person could very well be very nostalgic about what they have with the Aquarius. All right, now the similarities between you and this person, Aquarius. Feel a strong connection with them, just not sure if they feel it the way I do. Well, it could be that this is a burden. This is a burden on both of y'all. This connection could be a burden to both of you. Like, are we going to move forward? Are we not? Are we going to make something of this relationship? Are we not? Are we going to stay friends? Are we not? You know, is there going to be a level up? Even though it feels challenging to level this relationship up, you know? I asked an Aquarius friend of mine actually recently something about their path, and they definitely think that they are on the right path. But for the Aquariuses out there, it could be with the Four of Wands in the challenge. when it comes to this person, maybe you feel like this person isn't necessarily on your path or isn't a part of the path that you are needing to take at this time in your life. I do want to mention that real quick. But yes, with the Ten of Wands, it definitely could be you both are either burdened by this relationship or have some sort of resentment that you're needing to let go in order to peacefully either release this person or move forward with them. And the Three of Pentacles tells me that maybe this is a work relationship. Doesn't have to be. Definitely could be a burden in the sense that you both want to build, you both want to collaborate, you both want to be on the same team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe you both want to see eye to eye, be team players, align your ambitions and goals for the future. And because you aren't at this time, it definitely could be very burdensome to you both. Definitely take what resonates, leave out the rest. These are perfectly good examples of the Ten of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, though. I do try to see pairings of cards as one interpretation. So-and-so because of so-and-so. Or so-and-so that so-and-so can so-and-so. Blah, 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 etc., right? So then, yes, for this example, it could be that either both of you are burdened because of wanting to build and be on the same team and collaborate, and it's not happening, or you both are needing to let go of something in order to collaborate. That seems like that makes more sense. It would make more sense that both of you are feeling burdened by either past energetic baggage that you're needing to let go of, resentment, or holding a grudge against this ex, that ex. Just let it go so that you and this person can move forward, maybe, and collaborate, be on the same team, on the same page, see eye to eye, etc. Then we get to the advice Aquarius. Advice or possible outcome, mind you, itchy nose. The Sun card, if this is your advice, it's to stay optimistic. If it is the possible outcome, it might be that some truth is illuminated to you, Aquarius, about this person. And yeah, the last card that I clarified this reading with, and I gave that whoa expression or explanation, exclamation, whatever the case. My reaction, that's what it is. I gave the reaction of whoa from this card because, no, it's actually not the Star card, although that is close. The Star card comes after this card. Can you guess? Can you guess? I'll give you 3 guesses, and they possibly all could be right. Depending on my expression, no, it's not the moon. All right, as much fun as it could be to keep you all guessing, like, oh, I bet you won't guess, yep, the Tower. I bet you won't guess out of 78 cards in the tarot deck, what's the last card? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is kind of mean on my part. To like, hey, there's 78 cards in the tarot deck. Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah, it's the Tower. The last card in your reading, Aquarius. I was like, whoa. Obviously, I shouldn't, though, because Tower cards definitely can be a good thing. Definitely could be a good thing. Yes, you might learn something about this person that is totally unexpected. It could be that, yes, the Sun card, the sun comes up and illuminates what was hidden, secrets, maybe lies, maybe illusions that you have about this person, and it changes your mind about them. Oh, I heard wrong, LOL. I thought you said what's after the Star card. No, the Star card is after this card, though. Maybe I said it as such. But yes, the Star card does come after the Tower. So it could be that, yes, the Star card isn't in this reading for sure, but it could be that this is a positive Tower for you, especially with the Sun card being attached to it. Sun card, yes, now you can be happy after something is illuminated and is destroyed completely. The Tower card talks about, hey, this relationship that you have with this person was built on faulty foundations. The foundation was not sturdy, therefore there were cracks in the foundation. There were, I'm not like so versatile when it comes to terminology, when it comes to building a house or any of that jazz, but like there's cracks in the ceilings, in the walls, there's things missing, This relationship was built on a not so sturdy foundation. It could be that you both were so attracted to each other at first and then built the emotions on top of the attraction, but that's not the way you build a relationship, right? Doesn't have to be the case, but it could be that it was built on, right, plot twist, surprise, it was not built upon a sturdy foundation or something strong. Maybe there's secrets or lack of the truth or even half-truths for all you know. Sure, this person could be telling the truth, but not all the truth about what's going on in their life, maybe who they're talking to, how they feel about you, maybe lack of feeling towards you. It does suggest that this person does want to reciprocate, yes, but also with the Six of Cups, maybe they do feel somewhat nostalgic about you, Aquarius, and you are, yes, finding it challenging to heal from either someone else or this person. Doesn't have to be the case, though, and you're wanting to maybe level up this relationship, but something mind-blowing or even surprising, an upheaval, a change in the wind, possibly, a belief system about this person is going to be destroyed. Maybe, such as you thought they were this type of person, and maybe you feel a little bit insecure about, who they are, about yourself, even when you place yourself in this person's energy or environment, whatever, and then boom, they're actually this type of person and they surprise you in a good way. It definitely could be a good surprise. Definitely keep in mind that maybe your belief system, it doesn't have to be the whole relationship that was built on a sturdy foundation. It could be your belief system about this person, something about your beliefs about this person is illuminated to you, like, whoa, I totally thought they were this way, when in all actuality, mind blown, they're totally different. That they actually are not afraid to overcome their fears, that they are very loving towards either kids and or animals or whatever the belief system you had, that maybe this person wasn't, good with this or that, and maybe you'd have to teach them in this way or in that way. It could be that this person is going to surprise you about who they actually are. Maybe. Could be, that something's illuminated to you, the truth, and it doesn't have to be something bad. Obviously, perception is man or woman made. It is created in our heads, bad and or good. Good versus evil was man-made, human-made. So I will give a perfect example. If I, Rick from Free Will Tarot, was to go outside and take a crap, yes, a dookie on your car, some people, some Aquariuses would be like, wow, you just took a dookie on my car. That's the funniest thing that's ever happened this week, this month, all year. I'm laughing my effing A off. Right? I do want to keep a PG-13 myself anyways, but y'all are totally cool to use those abbreviations, whatever the case. But yes, for the example, y'all could laugh out loud about this, about me taking a dookie on your vehicle, but then there's also people that are going to be like, no, this is the worst day of my life. You know, I can't believe you just took a dookie on my car and I have to clean it up. You know, obviously I would take accountability and clean it up myself, you know, no matter if it was the funniest thing or the worst thing that happened to the Aquarius, but nonetheless, it's all about perception. It's all about perception. Call our lawyer. Oh, goodness. But yeah, like I said, it's all about perception. If y'all are willing to be open-minded to what this person or who this person actually is or what their intentions are, you know, maybe you feel like you're going to be rejected by this person either all over again or like, yeah, this person's just going to reject me just like the last person, or they're going to abandon me or disappoint me in some way, shape, or form. It could be that, I mean, it does say in their energy they want to reciprocate because they feel you are familiar. They are nostalgic towards you. I don't think this is the person you think it is, though, Aquarius. I don't think this is the person you think it is. I feel like a lot of Aquariuses are very well versed when it means, you know, what it means to have what they want, per se, out of a relationship. It very well could be that the universe knows what and who you need. What and who you need. And it's going to be mind-blowing to actually see who the universe sends your way. Like, sure, maybe you have a, you know, an emotional connection with a specific person, you know, but then the universe sends you this person in your direction and you're like, what? I wasn't even thinking about them. Like, yeah, sure, I thought maybe, what if, you know, what if I would, you know? Nah, too good to be true. It would never happen. I'm just going to continue with my responsibilities, you know, juggling my responsibilities and keep wondering, what if, you know? It's definitely a what if type of scenario. Definitely a what if scenario. But yes, Aquarius, if this is where we end the reading, I will end it with advice. Be optimistic and expect the unexpected with the Tower. Optimistic, the Sun. Expect the unexpected with the Tower. If it's the possible outcome, then maybe something will be illuminated about your belief systems being wrong about either a specific person or about someone that you feel is right for you, or maybe you feel like someone is wrong for you, but then it turns out they're actually right for you. You know, definitely keep an open mind. I mean, or not, you know, expect the unexpected, for sure. As the last card of advice, expect the unexpected. All right, y'all, it is 7:28. The universe put my ex and I at the same place, the same time. Now we are taking it slow. Hey, that's awesome. That's very synchronistic. Crazy. I mean, it definitely speaks volumes to the fact that I'm sure some reconciliations, if this is a past person, what's my zodiac sign? I'm a Leo. If this is a past person and they're nostalgic about you, maybe there is still some healing that you and this person would like to discuss. Like, hey, can we take accountability for the behaviors, the immaturity, the lack of this or the too much of that, you know, and try to settle our differences and come back together. JK, okay. I got your JK there, Blaze baby. Double JK though. He's a Leo, the only one I want. Oh goodness gracious. That's awesome. I'm a Leo myself, so I definitely know that once you've experienced the Leo's love, there's nothing like it. I mean, maybe that's a little biased, but maybe it is a little biased. I'm just going to shut up. All right, y'all. It is now time for the Pisces reading. We're both Aquarius. That is interesting. I'm Aquarius, and they also an Aquarius, so it's heavy energy. Aw. True though. Ooh, someone's sending pizza to Blaze Baby 98. Hopefully she appreciates that. I'm sure she does. Me too, Aqua. Will I ever have love again? I'm so lonely for a decent man. Now I'm hungry for pizza. Wrong emoji, sorry. I would love some pizza as well. All right, Pisces. Yay, I arrived on the right day. I had some yesterday. My man Aquarius, meet Pisces. My nephew took my last slice. Oh no. I'm sure they enjoyed it nonetheless though. Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards back into the deck. Thank y'all for showing up for the reading. Definitely hit the follow button if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all either sometime between now and your next reading or in the next reading. All right. Pisces. If I have any new Pisces, they're just now joining me. Definitely hit that follow button if you haven't done so. It is greatly appreciated. If you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Yes, the Tarot TikTok table! The Tarot TikTok table. Then, yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Or not. Y'all definitely have the power of free will. My son's a fishy. Aw, that's an adorable way of saying my son's a Pisces. Perfect timing. Thank you for your content. No, thank you for hitting the follow button, for hitting the like button, for hitting the subscribe button, and for sending accessories that I may wear, maybe a cowboy hat, or tickle the little heart over my head, or twist the mustache. Did not have a good experience with Aquarius X. I'm a Pisces female. What do you think about 13th zodiac sign? I try not to think about the 13th zodiac sign, to be honest, because everything just so happens to be, well, let's see here. Numerology, if we think about it in numerology sense, everything is divided by 2 or 6 or 9 or, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the 13th zodiac sign, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. You know, it's almost as if, sure, maybe there is a constellation, you know, that we could have used as the 13th zodiac sign, but there's tons of constellations. Does that necessarily mean we need to have tons of zodiac signs? No, not necessarily. 13th zodiac sign is like Pluto not being a planet. Sorry. That's an interesting point. Who created that? It doesn't make sense to me though. 13th zodiac sign, sure. I'm sure there could be, or do they have a name yet? What the 13th zodiac sign? I cannot even pronounce that zodiac sign. It's like OPHEC something or another. Ophala something. I'm going to make a fool out of myself for even attempting it. But neither here nor there. I don't know. I find it challenging to believe. Ophusius. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I am pronouncing it wrong. But yes, Pisces. I don't know how to feel about the 13th zodiac sign. I guess it only makes sense that everything is either divisible by 2 or 6 or 9 or 12, you know, and there's 12 Chinese zodiac signs, so why wouldn't there be only 12 Western astrology zodiac signs as well? But nah, I don't know who made it either, but it only makes sense to me that, yeah, there's 12 Chinese zodiac, so why not have, you know, saving the best for last. For show, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading. It is now 7:35 here in Ohio. I'm going to go ahead and do the bridge shuffle. For all of you that know what that means, I love it when y'all interact with me. Oh, yes. Tarot TikTok table and scissors. Y'all know. You know. Smooth. Even Google confused. LOL. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Send scissors my way so that I may... I'm playing rock. Ah, gotcha. Ah, that was very punny. Very punny. I was not expecting that one. Okay, I got you. I got your rock. No, but we're going to cut this deck with the scissors y'all send me. She said thank you. All right. Oh my goodness. Y'all kill me. Snip, snip. Cut the deck, LOL. Get on with the Pisces reading. Get on with it. I think the 13th zodiac sign, an old man with a beard and staff, and it's an extension of the Sagittarius sign. That very well could be. Neither here nor there. Y'all, thank you for interacting with me in the comments. I'm definitely going to cut the deck. Here we go, y'all. Cutting up the deck, we're going to get right into the Pisces reading right now. Sun, moon, and or rising. Pisces, here we go. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground between you and this person. Common ground, shared experience, similarities. And then we have your advice and possible outcome. Pisces, North Node, hee hee. Oh, here. Gotcha, here. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Happy weekend. Woo! All right, y'all. So, Pisces, time to get to business. Rolling up the sleeves now. All right, we have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. The Tarot TikTok table! Yes, 5 cards on the Tarot TikTok table. We're going to clarify here in about 20, 21, 22 minutes, give or take, with 5 more cards. 1 card per each placement within the spread. And then we will recap for any new Pisces showing up at that time in this live feed / stream. Neither here nor there. Let's get into this reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. The Temperance card is showing up in your energy. Pisces, I really like this. This tells me that you are being patient with yourself, maybe even others. You're being patient with the process, though. This does speak about timing. That in due time, things will balance out for you, Pisces. It could be that you are transmuting, which is, yes, an alchemical process that you are doing. Transmutation, yes, is an alchemical process, meaning you are trying to use whatever resources in your environment to create a positive outcome for you. Are those the Witch's deck? No, this is the Wizard's deck, actually. Wizard's Tarot. But yes, it almost reminds me of the Magician card, except these aren't actual physical items that you could be using for this manifestation. It's more so you're wanting to heal. It's more so you're wanting to create a positive outcome out of a negative outcome. It could be that, yes, you have been really very resilient, Pisces, battle after battle, struggle after struggle. I don't know if this person has put you through these battles or struggles. It definitely could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be that you've been struggling all by yourself, battling either depression. Seasonal depression is upon us at this time. Doesn't have to be the case, though. No matter the battle, no matter the struggle, it could be that you are trying to be patient with yourself, to be patient with the process, to trust the universe, as one Pisces mentioned, and that you are trying to create a positive outcome out of a negative situation. It also could be that you're wanting to, yes, be patient with this process, maybe be patient with others. But with the Temperance card, this is more so about doing things in moderation. Doing things in moderation. I'm sure there's a lot of Pisces that are going to be like, what do you mean doing things in moderation? Well, I know that Pisces can have the reputation of wanting to escape reality. Escape reality, whether it be through art, which is definitely a healthy outlet, or it could be through not so healthy outlets, such as drugs, alcohol, physical intimacy. Obviously, there's a such thing as doing these things in a healthy way, in a healthy manner. You know, you can still use drugs for medication in a healthy way. You can still do the physical intimacy in a healthy way, and or alcohol. Sure, you can indulge in a healthy manner. But when we overindulge in anything, it's doing it in excess, which is totally unhealthy. And it could be that, yes, the Pisces is wanting to do things in a healthy manner, no matter the outlet. No matter the outlet, you are wanting to do things in a healthy manner, doing things in moderation. Doing things in moderation. Only sleeping the necessary amount of sleep. Only eating the necessary amount to fill up your stomach, and then going about your day. Only wanting to drink a certain amount before you're just buzzed enough to know your limit, let's say, or whatever the case. You're wanting to do things in a healthy manner, in moderation. Now, with the Page of Pentacles in the challenge, it could be that you find it challenging to reevaluate your own worth, your own value, what you bring to the table, especially when it comes to this individual in your environment. It could be that when this person comes into your environment, or when you think of this person, they make you want to reevaluate what you bring to the table, your worth, your value. It could be that maybe this person is wanting to create a safe space or make you feel secure within this relationship. If that is the case, maybe you're reevaluating, okay, so then I don't have to feel insecure myself, But then also, this is needing to look at this person with a brand new set of eyes, needing to experience this person with a beginner's mindset. The Page of Pentacles, just like all the other pages in the tarot deck, they are inexperienced to some degree. Sure, one could argue, no, that's immaturity. Yeah, it's immaturity to some extent, but it's more so inexperienced. We don't want to go around saying, oh, you don't know what I know, so you're obviously stupid. That's actually super duper offensive. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that would argue against that, like, no, I use the word stupid all the time. But neither here nor there. It would be very offensive if I was to say you are being immature, or finding it challenging to not be immature at this time. It's more so when people don't know as much as you. They are, yes, maybe inexperienced, but more so they're not well versed. They're uneducated. That is the word I wanted to use, uneducated, which doesn't sound as bad as, oh, you're stupid, or you lack, maturity, you're immature, or whatever the case. But yes, It could be that you're wanting to experience this person with a brand new set of eyes, with a brand new perspective. It could be that you're finding it challenging, though, to look at this person in a beginner's mindset. You know, maybe to some level of degree you have experience with something, but then you're needing to look at this person in a brand new pair of eyes, or you're needing to receive this person and what they bring to the table with a beginner's mindset. Like, I almost feel like this person makes you question your own experience. I'm not sure if that makes sense to the Pisces. I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's going to hit home for a lot of the Pisces at the same time. As in, yes, maybe you are experienced with some things in life, you know, but then this person makes you question, wow, you know, like, I definitely have traveled a lot, but this person has traveled way more than I have. So in that sense, they have more experience, you know, so definitely it could be making you question, you know, your own experience in whatever area of life. And it's super duper curious and intriguing to mention all this about this person, because this person is coming up in your reading as the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, yes, a mentor, someone who is usually respectable, has a lot of dignity, has a lot of self-respect, self-esteem, you know, strong morals. They could have initiative, maybe they have, what's the word? Sorry if I keep having brain farts, y'all, and sorry if you can smell them. I can't be sure what I ate last, so yeah, brain farts. But nonetheless, this person very well could be a mentor. They very well could be experienced in whatever field of work or maybe a hobby they're experienced with. They're maybe wanting to teach you something, and if not, everyone teaches us a lesson, no matter how long they stay, no matter how long, you know, you expect them to stay or expect them to, I don't know, whatever the case. This person definitely could teach you something, though. Whether this is a spiritual advisor, or maybe they are literally a teacher, or a lawyer, or a pastor, maybe. No matter the example, this person definitely wants to do the right thing. Maybe they want to have a higher level of commitment. It definitely could be that they want a higher level of commitment. Relationship coach, definitely. I don't know if this is someone you look up to, Pisces, but this definitely could be an indicator that it is with the Hierophants. I'm trying to think of what all else could be said. It definitely could be that this person with the Hierophant is trying to align. This is very important. It could be that this person is trying to align their daily routines and habits with their spiritual beliefs. Their daily routines and habits with their spiritual beliefs, or their beliefs in general. Doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual beliefs, but yes, if this person believes that in a year from now, if they wake up early in the morning, read an educational and or informative book, and were to exercise, maybe not all at the same time, but no matter what order, if they were to exercise, let's just say at the very least, every morning for the next year, if this person believes that they do that, then they will get the outcome and results that they want out of doing said, exercising. If they align their daily routines and habits to this belief, the belief saying that yes, they will get a good outcome out of it, then, well, there might be some changes they need to, assess. Hey, let's align my daily routines, habits, practices with this belief so that I may be right, so that I may see the results I want. Using his words, you are spot on. Keep going. That's crazy. That's insane. Unfortunately, there's something. Okay, I don't want to say unfortunately. This is. I don't know how this is going to resonate for all of you. It's going to resonate differently, I'm sure. But the Eight of Cups, is in the similarities or difference, or yeah, the similarities between you, the common ground. The difference between you and this person, you're being patient. They are wanting to do the right thing and align their belief systems with their daily routines and habits, or their daily routines and habits with their belief systems. That definitely makes more sense. They definitely could be a mentor of sorts, someone who you find it challenging to view in a new pair of eyes, or to, show up as a student, or as a beginner's mindset, let's say, in a beginner's mindset. So yes, with the Eight of Cups being the similarities or the common ground, it definitely could be that you both are wanting to walk away from someone else. It doesn't have to be that you, Pisces, and this person are walking away from each other. It definitely could be that you both are wanting to walk away from someone else in both your environments that just does not serve your greater good, or your higher good, your highest good, the best version of you, Pisces. It's like if you are connected to an ex, Pisces, you're definitely needing to at least emotionally detach from them. Obviously, physically detach from them as well. Because, if this person ever feels like they have a chance with the Pisces, they're definitely going to need to align their belief systems and daily routines and habits to manifest that outcome, for themselves. If they themselves want a higher level of commitment with the Pisces, they need to create some change. They need to walk away from someone that is holding them back from creating a better version of themselves, but also from, being with the Pisces, especially if that's what they want in their outcome. And then it could be that maybe the Pisces is holding on to someone, whether on purpose or unintentionally, but they're trying to be patient with the process and still create a positive outcome out of a negative situation. Maybe. Now, I don't know about this last card. Bye, Felicia. Quit it. Y'all kill me. All right. Or unalive me. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but dang. Rules and regulations, am I right? The Five of Swords being your possible outcome / advice. Never, ever, ever do I ever give the advice of Five of Swords. Yes, self-sabotage this relationship, Pisces. That is your advice. No, never, ever do I give that advice. Self-sabotage, never, ever do I give the advice. Be petty. Win at all odds, no matter if you lose this person or not. This is more so to be brought up in the awareness that this could be the possible outcome. This could be the possible outcome, to be aware of pettiness, either in your energy or this person's energy. I don't think it's in this person's necessarily, because they are wanting to be someone respectable, someone that is a mentor of sorts, someone who practices what they preach. If this person can align their daily routines and habits to their belief systems, whether spiritual or not, they will practice what they preach. If they say, oh, yeah, I know that waking up in the morning is going to give me the muscle and, the respect and confidence that I need, but I'm just going to play it off like I already do. And then we'll cross that bridge when we get there, if anyone ever finds out. Obviously, the Pope, maybe some pastors, have a sense where, oh, I don't have to practice what I preach. And if so, that's very petty on their part. It's very self-sabotaging on their part. Needless to say, this is your possible outcome. This is popping up in your awareness and your reading, Pisces, for you to not self-sabotage something either with this person or without. If this person is practicing what they preach, then yes, awesome. They are very respectable. They are a catch. But the Pisces needs to follow suit. You know? It could be that this person maybe tests you through a spiritual lesson, whether they are aware of it or not. Whether they know or are aware of this spiritual lesson that they are teaching you or testing you with, Pisces, it could be that you end up being petty because of maybe someone else that they're dealing with or in their environment. Maybe you become petty and want to prove something to this person, or, you know, whatever the case, self-sabotage, you know, this person isn't going to respect pettiness if they are in this mentor, you know, respectable energy. I definitely think that they will more so respect stoicism, you know, someone who is in control of their emotions, in control of the decisions they make, in control of their life. Yes, someone who is more independent, not necessarily needing to be codependent on anyone. But keep in mind, yes, the Five of Swords is 1, self-sabotage, 2, the epitome of pettiness, and 3, it could be that it's being brought up to your awareness that you could lose out on this person. Sure, you could be in your ego wanting to prove a point to this person, wanting to be right, but at the end of the day, is it better to be right or is it better to be happy? Is it better to be right or is it better to be happy? Because if you try to prove to this person something, being in your ego, being in fear and confused about the whole situation altogether, I repeat, if you are in your ego playing a battle of egos, all because you are afraid of losing this person, that's 1, fear, and are confused about what to do with this situation altogether, confusion, fear and confusion, ego. It all spells ego. If you're in fear, it's ego. If you're confused, it's ego. Your ego is going to hold you back from experiencing something new, something beautiful, maybe with this person. So keep that in mind. If there's a battle of egos, are you willing to win at all odds? But at what cost? Losing this person? If you're willing to lose this person, awesome. Yes, let go of the ego though. If you're wanting to experience something new, if you're wanting to be in a beginner's mindset and learn something from this person, like I said, it could be that this person unintentionally tests you through a spiritual lesson and you end up failing the test, if this is the possible outcome, and becoming petty, which will definitely turn this person off. It will be a turnoff to this person. I'm almost willing to bet. All right, it is 2 minutes till 8 o'clock p.m. I am ending this reading in a half hour, y'all. No matter how far along into the reading, I will be ending this reading at 8:30 sharp. Petty would not be Pisces. I don't know. I've seen some. I've met some Pisces that can be a little on the petty side, but I definitely want to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? 8:30. I'm definitely going to end this reading. But if y'all or anyone else, maybe some Pisces have missed this first half of the reading, I'm going to be uploading this video from TikTok to YouTube. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so. Otherwise, stick around so that we may clarify this reading. Oh yeah, we all have petty moments. It's in those moments, though, where we can catch ourselves like, okay, breathe. I am in control of not only my emotions, but my thoughts and my actions. You know, this person, I don't know if they're wanting a reaction from you, Pisces, but if you are acting from a space of ego, especially in this Five of Swords energy, you might give them a reaction that they don't want to see. So, God grant me to accept the things I cannot change. That's silly. All right, Pisces, let's get a deeper look into this reading, shall we? Alrighty, 8 o'clock in Ohio. 8 o'clock in Ohio, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get right into it, Pisces. About 3 more shuffles. All right, last one. All right, this is the last one, I promise. Are you going to upload reading from yesterday? I tried. The problem is, if I even go 1 or 2 minutes over the 2-hour mark, they have a hard time processing the videos on YouTube. Or not on YouTube. They have a hard time processing the videos and downloading anything over 2 hours, which I do 2-hour long videos, 1 hour per reading. So I apologize, but yeah, I will definitely do better next time, next week. As long as I can adapt to only having 2-hour long videos, and I don't take too long to, gotcha. If I don't take too long to end out this video, then yeah, I will be uploading this video, but unfortunately it was like 3 minutes over last night, so I can't upload it. Or more so, I can't download it. Sure, I could download, or no, sure, I could upload it if I was able to download, but yeah, I don't mean to confuse y'all, for real. All right, I've shuffled enough. Let's get into the bridge shuffle. No worries, I love hanging on Fridays with you. Awesome sauce everywhere. Leo would find Pisces intimidating? I don't know about that. I can try it on my laptop if you want. I mean, if I can download from TikTok, awesome. From there, I can upload it to YouTube. No problem. You know, I've had longer videos than 2 hours uploaded to YouTube. No problem, on my own phone. You know, but the problem is I'm making too long of videos on TikTok and they can't process those long videos. So then I end up having no other option but just to leave it be. All right, y'all. That was the bridge shuffle. If you did not see, send me scissors, swords, knives, tridents, razor blades, saws, axes, anything sharp and pointy, so that I may clarify this reading. It is the last time I will be asking for scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Keep that in mind. And then, yes, paper shoot. Get out here. Yeah, go on, get. All right. All right, here we go, y'all. Yeah, she said K-bye. Potassium. Potassium. Potassium to you too. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. Definitely hit that follow button if you are new here. Hit that like button if you are. If you like the energy I bring to the Tarot Tech Talk table. Hit the share button one last time if you have a Pisces in your friend group, family members, co-workers, whatever the case. We're going to clarify this reading right now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Let's go. Tarot Tech Talk table. All right, we're clarifying the Temperance card and your energy, clarifying the Page of Pentacles and the challenge. Ooh, clarifying the Hierophant in this person's energy. What? Clarifying. Pisces, you're going to want to stay for this reading, especially my Pisces friend who I know is possibly still watching. I don't know, I told her to go on get, so neither here nor there. But yes, we're clarifying the similarities and the common ground between you both, and we're clarifying the Five of Swords in your energy. Huh. Shoot. That's all I got to say for that. All right, y'all. Shoot. Depends who is asking. All right, y'all. This reading, I don't know if there's a plot twist, but it's more so confirmation of what the Pisces already knows. More confirmation. Temperance card. Definitely tells me you're being patient with yourself. Maybe this person as well. Maybe others. You're definitely wanting to create an alchemical process through, what's the word? Transmutation. Creating a positive outcome out of a negative circumstance. It could be, with the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Temperance card. Mind you, yes, with Temperance, you're also wanting to do things in moderation, to not overdo, not overgive, not overwhelm yourself, or this person, maybe even. But yes, with the Ace of Swords, by the way, I love this card. The artwork in this card just like really pops out on the screen for some reason. But yes, it could be that this is the new approach that you are wanting to take towards this specific individual. The Ace of Swords, yes, could be a new approach. Definitely could be a new idea, a eureka moment, an aha moment. It could be that you are wanting to speak some truth to this person, this individual, and cut off the fog, cut out the fog of confusion for this person. If this person is confused about why you are acting or behaving or saying or believing, whatever the example, could be that you're wanting to take this sword and slice through any confusion that they have. It could be, with the Page of Pentacles, that you find it challenging to approach this individual with a beginner's mindset. This is, yes, the Page of Pentacles, meaning every page in the tarot deck, to some extent, to some level, is inexperienced, but you find it challenging to see this person with a brand new pair of eyes, or to show up to this connection with them in a beginner's mindset. It's almost as if this person makes you question your own experience with relationships, maybe, experience with life, possibly. Maybe you both have shared interests or hobbies, in the sense of this person has way more experience than you, and you thought you was experienced in this hobby or this career field. And it almost makes you feel, with the Fool card and the challenge, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, that you can't take a leap of faith. The Fool card, yes, in the challenge position, screams, I don't want to take that leap of faith. I'm too scared. I'm fearful of them not reciprocating, of them not understanding me or accepting me for who I am, all my flaws. You know, no one's perfect, but as long as someone is accepting of your imperfections, then that's love. You know, that's what I think. That's love. You know, but it's almost as if you find it challenging to reevaluate your own worth, your own value, what you bring to the table, maybe feeling just a little bit insecure, just a little bit. You know, finding it challenging to show up to this connection with a beginner's mindset or a student mindset, and making it fearful for you to even take a leap of faith in their direction. You know, maybe not necessarily trusting the universe as much as you'd like to think with the Temperance card. You know, if the full card is in the challenge, I'm going to read it as such. You find it challenging to trust the universe, that if this person does do you wrong, or if you do make a misstep or a mistake, that the universe will catch you if you fall. But nonetheless, this isn't about this person, Pisces. This is about the Pisces. It could be that, you know, let's say this person does make a misstep in your direction or mistreat you, and that is the misstep that you take, is by allowing this person or allowing yourself to be mistreated, you know, whatever the case. It's not that you're not needing to trust the universe. It's that at this moment you're fearful of that outcome, which is honestly self-sabotage in and of itself. You know, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Y'all have probably heard me say that 1,000 times. Self-fulfilling prophecy. If you fear putting yourself in a position of vulnerability, where a situation definitely calls for vulnerability and, you know, gentleness towards a specific person. Maybe you fear investing emotions, whatever it is, affection, you know, energy, money, effort, time into this person. If you fear investing whatever into this person, it's a form of self-sabotage. If you're letting fear run your life, you're going to self-sabotage every time. Oh, I want to be a tarot reader. I don't know why I said it that way. I want to be a tarot reader, but as long as I'm worried and fearful of what everyone else thinks of me, I'm going to self-sabotage every time. You know, I want to be a basketball player, but every time I think about how short I am, you know, and I worry about people judging me or this or that, you know, even though I make three-pointers every time, I'm going to self-sabotage because I think I'm not good enough, you know? No matter the example, if you're insecure to whatever example and you just are afraid to invest in this person thinking they're either going to be like everyone else or, you know, just imagining the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, form of self-sabotage. It could be that maybe that's this person's energy, that they find it challenging to view the Pisces with a beginner's mindset. And they find it challenging to take this leap of faith with you. I never really thought of it that way. I do try to use these readings as intentional. Hey, this is the Pisces reading. This is the Pisces energy. This is the Pisces challenge. I never really think to look at the challenge as something that's mutually happening or simultaneously happening for you both. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you both have similarities and common ground, but I never think of the challenge being something that you both simultaneously are going through at the same time. You know, so it definitely could be that this person finds it challenging to invest in your way. Neither here nor there. It could be with the Hierophant. This person is wanting to be respectable, respectful. They may be teaching you a spiritual lesson at this time, whether it's intentional or unintentional. It could be with the Hierophant that this person is trying to align their belief systems with their daily routines or habits. It's more so vice versa. This person is probably wanting to align their daily routines and habits with their belief systems. I know there's a big difference. I'm not going to go through and explain the difference. But yes, this person could want to align their routines and habits with their belief systems, whether spiritual or not, because if they don't, they're going to be called out eventually for not practicing what they preach. And then they might have to, with the Seven of Wands, defend themselves. they might have to push everyone away because they're not doing what they need to be doing. They're not practicing what they preach. You know, if they say, oh, you need to go to the gym, you know, in order to be healthy or to attract this type of man or a woman or whatever the case. If they're not doing that, obviously they're not practicing what they preach. And then people are going to come at them or come after them like, hey, you're not practicing what you're preaching. That's hypocritical. Super hypocritical. Clairvoyant, don't do it. I'm not even going to ask nicely. Don't do it, clairvoyant. The Seven of Wands does talk about standing your ground, being defensive. You know, maybe this person is doing the right thing. Maybe. I'm not going to, I'm not going to suggest this person's doing the wrong thing. I don't know if they're doing the wrong thing or not, but it could be that if they decide, hey, I want to walk away from a specific person that is no good for me, that I've either outgrown or they just don't have good intentions towards me, that maybe the Pisces sees that and they're like, oh no, pettiness is coming your way, says the Pisces. Doesn't have to be. And maybe that's why this person is wanting to stand their ground. Maybe that's why this person's wanting to stand their ground. Doesn't have to be. They're definitely standing their ground and feeling defensive about something. About something. But yes, the similarities being Eight of Cups. It could be that you and this person simultaneously, separately, but at the same time. I hope that makes sense, because it's not necessarily that you both are walking away from each other. Sure, that could be. It definitely could be. But let's say for this reading, maybe it's this person needing to walk away from someone that they are either outgrowing or just doesn't have good intentions towards them. Same as the Pisces is outgrowing someone else, not this person, outgrowing someone else. I mean, maybe this person, sure. You know, and both of you, though, are needing to detach from specific people that you both are outgrowing. I'll say it that way. Emotionally detach and just move away from. Now, I don't know if either of you are taking accountability for how it takes two to tango, but keep in mind, yes, the Eight of Cups. Anytime the Eight of Cups comes into a reading, I do want to be sure to mention that it does take two to tango before you emotionally detach. Make sure you, yourself, and this person, I mean, especially if you're wanting to be with this person, but if you're wanting to be away from this person, take accountability for how, yes, maybe you were petty, Pisces, maybe this person was petty. Pettiness doesn't even have to be involved in the situation. You know, maybe there's some immaturity, no matter the case. Lack of communication, terrible communication, or poor, you know, whatever the case. There's some accountability that you are needing to take. Yes, I let this person walk all over me or take me for granted or, you know, whatever. You know, same as this person, I let this person have, you know, not the greatest intentions towards me, and I stayed anyways, knowing they didn't have the best intentions. You and this person need to realize, hey, it takes two to tango. You can't keep blaming other people all of your life, expecting a good outcome for you. You know what I'm saying? If we don't take accountability for our own mistakes, it's not very respectable. First off, if this person is, you know, not taking accountability for their own mistakes and is always defensive, you know, hey, you're not practicing what you preach, you hypocrite. What? Don't call me a hypocrite. I'm doing what I need to be doing. You need to worry about what you're doing over there, you know? Water your own grass. Take care of your own yard. I don't know if this person is doing what they're needing to be doing or not, but it's almost as if you were to accuse this person of something wrongfully and they get defensive, that's a sure sign, then yes, Okay, it's a sure sign if you accuse them of something and it's true and they get defensive, then yeah, they definitely could be doing what you accuse them of. If they stay silent and they're like, okay, whatever, whatever, I'm not sure if that's a way of them gaslighting you. I don't think so, though. The Seven of Wands is not usually a gaslighting card. I guess it could be, depending on the situation, but this person, I feel like, wants to do the right thing with the Hierophant. It could be, though, it could be that you both are wanting to walk away from other options. Simple as that. 8 of Cups, 7, never mind. 7 of Pentacles. I read that wrong. I almost thought this was a 7 of Cups. That's the second time in the last month I've done. So our intuition is Pisces. We see through the veil. Okay. It could be that you and this person simultaneously are walking away from someone. Maybe because you've outgrown them, or maybe these individuals had ill intentions towards you, Pisces, and this person, because there's a lot of time being wasted. There's been a lot of work, effort, energy, maybe money invested into the connections that you both have been investing in, and it's like, okay, Pisces and this person, let's say the mentor, Pisces and the mentor are looking at each other like, hey, why are you wasting your time with that person? When you could be doing something productive with me, the mentor, or you could be doing something productive with me, the Pisces, in this patient energy. You both simultaneously could be looking at each other like, look at the Pisces, look at that mentor. Not only walking away because they've wasted maybe time, money, energy, effort into this person. This definitely is a good reading. I feel like if that is the case, if y'all are resonating with this reading, that you both are walking away from other people so that you can combine resources and love and mutual respect, I definitely like this reading. But keep in mind, I don't feel like this person would very much like you being petty, especially if you did nothing wrong. Pisces, I do want to say, if this is your energy, do not be in your ego. Try your best to not be in a state of fear with the full card and the challenge, or in a state of confusion. This is an indicator, 5 of Swords, that there could be a possible outcome that you end up being that you could be in your ego. I don't know what this person is doing. They're pushing the Pisces away, and it maybe is causing some sort of confusion and fear. I don't know if it's intentional that they're pushing you away, or maybe there's some sort of commitment issues that this person has. Hierophant, higher level of commitment. Pushing away, 7 of Wands. It definitely could be this person has some sort of, commitment issues or fear of commitment. I definitely don't want to leave that out. And maybe the Pisces is so ready to take a leap of faith, and this person is actually the one that's fearing taking a leap of faith. But yeah, baby steps for sure. The patience definitely in this Temperance card could be patient with themselves and this person. I don't know if this is the possible outcome for this mentor person in your environment, that they could be petty, either when they push you away or push other people away or whatever the case. But 5 of Swords could be an indication that maybe you're wanting to prove something to this person when you're not needing to prove anything to anyone. I don't know if this person is wanting to prove something, but nothing is needing to be proven. If you are wanting to prove your love to this person, or you're wanting to, you know, I can't even think of another example. If you're wanting to prove your love to this person, Pisces, rethink it, because this is coming from a space of ego. You know, oh, I'm gonna show them, you know, through either acts of kindness or this and that. You know, King of Wands does tell me that you could be taking a lot of action, you know, being in this go-getter energy. Hey, mentor, watch this. You know, this proves that I love you. King of Wands, yes, is an egotistical type of guy. So if this is your energy, this is your advice or the possible outcome for this reading, Pisces. So do keep that in mind. I don't like calling people out on, you know, BS. I don't. I don't like to call myself a know-it-all. I don't like to look like a know-it-all. You know, I do my best to just read the cards, you know, and all the interpretations that are attached to them. But yes, it could be, if this is the possible outcome, maybe there's some battle of the egos because you either, you know, take action towards this person either too soon, or maybe there's still some getting to know yourself that you're needing to do before investing into this person. Getting to know yourself. The King of Wands knows themselves well enough to know what they want out of life, what they want out of a relationship, maybe what they want out of a relationship with this specific person. But if you don't know what you want out of life or with this person, you know, if you don't have a plan for how this relationship is going to look or move forward, there's going to be self-sabotage. You know? So then, yes, it could be that you're needing to look at self-sabotaging ways, either ego battles or pettiness or wanting to prove a point, even if it's, you know, with good intentions. I've definitely had good intentions in the past, and I mean, look at where my intentions got me. You know what I'm saying? These were good intentions. Do you think a lot of people would have seen that I was in a egotistical energy, you know, trying to make this happen? No, I had good intentions, but that doesn't necessarily mean everyone is going to see it as such. You know, they're only going to see you being in this egotistical energy, wanting to prove a point, you know, in which case this person might push you away and be defensive, and they might sabotage something good for themselves. You know, neither here nor there. I think that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it helped. Maybe it was at least insightful. I have to end the video early so that other folks can see the video once it is uploaded to YouTube, though. Yeah, you're right about knowing yourself. Thank you, Watto, bro. Have a good night. All right, y'all. Thank you all for supporting me. Much love to everyone. Hit that follow button if you have not done so. Deceive, and I have to step up and be leader. Positive. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cherokee for thank you, Watto. Oh, okay, Cherokee. Have a good night to you as well, Maple. All right, y'all. Much love. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will definitely see y'all either in the Monday's reading or somewhere in between the Monday reading and your reading, Aquarius and Pisces, next Saturday. Or you can check me out on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. All right? With that being said, go get y'all something to eat, something to drink. Smoke them if you got them. And have a good night, y'all. Be safe. Take care.